Hey, greetings there. Greetings there, everyone. And that troll voice did a better job than I did, but this is GleeCon, and we are here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft. So on our last episode, well, it's been a little bit for me. I skipped a day. I was not doing show-related things. I was just behind the scenes moving forward. So one thing I mentioned was that I wanted to move. I wanted to not have overlapping quest zones. So old Talanji here, we saw her a few episodes back. She is a troll that started in the Valley of Trials, but we only looked at her for a couple minutes because we had already done someone, a orc Varrock based on old Sourfang, and he had done the Valley of Trials, so no need to double dip on that. Well, there should be a lot less overlap unless we have class quests now. They both ended up in Sen'jin Village. So behind the scenes, I did push him through Sen'jin Village and part of Durotar. So what I'm thinking about doing is breaking up each of these first zones for all of the races into some chunks. Now, on our last actual episode, we read about Zandalar, coincidentally, and the kind of Dungeons and Dragons early vision they had for it. We know that Zandalar becomes something else completely, or really a lot bigger and less primitive. I do like it as the idea of the Mecca kind of for the trolls, but it does definitely get played up as like less primitive when we eventually make it there. Now, we also looked at some priests quest in Elwyn Forest, and she made her way to Goldshire. We really just looked at some priests. So in the meantime, I've advanced my paladin through some Goldshire quests. I have advanced my orc, the Varrock. I advanced him through these Sen'jin Village quests, and I advanced our Nesting Wary Dwarf through the first batch of quests in Dunmorog. And we'll talk more about those in their respective videos. So stay a while and listen as we pick up with Talanji here, and she will be the person that we follow through the next chunk of Durotar quests. So what we're going to do here is we are going to do all the quests that are centered around Sen'jin Village. We'll explore the village. We will peek over in this little tiny valley. This is a little centaur valley. We will troll up and down the coast grinding, and then we'll fight a series of difficult encounters on the Echo Isles, clearing that out. It's a lot different than what Echo Isles looks like in Cataclysm. And it's not a ton of quests, but a lot of them are grindy and or hard. We will also probably have to make a trip over back to the Valley of Trials to get our level 6 traits, because there's no way we can take on the Echo Isles without at least those. So let's first look around the village. There's Unthua, the mage trainer. Greetings, rogue. I pity your kind, for the secrets of true magic are beyond you. Well, thanks. Thanks for the pity, my friend. All right, let's talk to Master Gadrin. He is someone that we have talked. I think that name sounds pretty familiar. Whether or not he's from Warcraft 3, which I think it is. He's going to give us Minshina's Skull, which is an easy quest. We can stealth and pick it up on the island. He will give us Report to Orgnil, which is a breadcrumb to Razor Hill, which is where we will finish our quest, and Zalazane, that is by far the most difficult one we're going to be doing in this. So let's read all three and pick up all three. There is something you wish to discuss, rogue. Come sit by me. Minshina's Skull. I hear the voice of my brother Minshina calling to me in my dreams. He was taken by Zalazane, the warlock on the Echo Isles to the east, and he is dead. But death is not freedom for my brother. Minshina's spirit was trapped within his own skull by Zalazane magic. In my dreams, I see it with other skulls in a circle of power in the largest Echo Isle. As long as it remains there, my brother's soul is doomed. Please, Talanji, find the circle and retrieve Minshina's skull. Bring it to me. Free him. Now, if you don't remember, also, we read about Zalazane in a short story. He is the best friend of Vol'jin. And they kind of were brought up together and went through their rite of passage together. And he received a different vision. And while he is kind of evil here, he is definitely not specifically, he's a humanized villain. We got a level 13 undead warlock. Okay. The witch doctor Zalazane dwells on the Echo Isles to the east. The isles we once called home. From there he sends his trolls to the mainland to hex our people and drag more of them under his sway. He must be stopped. Defeat Zalazane and his minions. Former Darkspear trolls now lost to us. Bring me his head, and I will know his reign of evil is over. Okay, we'll do that. And report to Orknell. We at Sen'jin Village are not without our own troubles, and we thank you for your aid. But the news you bring regarding the burning blade could be trouble for everyone. There's an orc stationed at Razor Hill, Ognil Solskar, who polices Durotar from evils such as the burning blade. Go to Ognil and tell him of our plight, as well as your news from the Valley of Trials. You will want to know these things. Razor Hill lies to the north. And that's the larger quest line for Durotar and beyond, which is that the Burning Blade are here. Got some Sen'jin Watchers. And we will bring that mission after we finish helping these people with their little problem with Zalazane. We have Ula Elek. There's the Sen'jin Watcher. Oh, hi, Master Vornal.
Come get the voodoo.
With a quest called the Solvent Spirit. Although my eyes fail me, I still can see clearly enough. More often I must rely on my alchemical skills to aid me in magics that once came easily. But I refuse to take on an apprentice. No troll or orc worthy enough has ever come forward. Are you worthy? Yes, of course you are. Of course you think you are. I need a few things. You get them for me. I need intact Makrura eyes and vials of crawler mucus. You'll find them on any Makrura or crawler in Durotar. We shall speak again soon. That's a very grindy one because the drop rate is atrocious. Just looking to see, do we get any sort of skill? Because we're going to have to start thinking jobs here as well. This is the first round too. I know nowadays this is where you can find your fishing training. I don't know if there is a fishing trainer here. We're going to find out. So I got to think about what I want to do. I'm going to make Sourfang a blacksmith. I like to have one of each kind of job. Okay, so that scratches that. We only have 4 horde characters, so one of my hordes we can ditch because there's 5 potential job combos. I do really like the engineer combo. It's fun. I like the idea of what's his name, my Forsaken being an alchemist. So I'll save herbalism and alchemy for him, and that's the only herbalism kind of team up. So that leaves for my rogue here skinning, engineering, and enchanting and tailoring. Well, I don't love the idea of tailoring for him. What else do we have? We've got our Tauren, who is going to be a shaman. But something about the idea of a Tauren engineer is really fun, but he is good at herbalism, but we're already scratching it. He's not going to be an herbalist. So we already have blacksmith and alchemy tied up. And who is my 4th? Yeah, it's just these 2. So between the Tauren and the troll, we have enchanting, engineering, and leatherworking. Leatherworking, kind of from a lore sense, makes decent sense for her. Enchanting, tailoring. It's just that in tailoring, well, she could have bags. Yeah, I could do that. It could be okay. Just focus on the bag aspect and just enchant and tailor, destroy the cloth I make. And Talanji could be a decent enchantment because for leatherworking is just not that fun, and I already have. My main is a leatherworker, so I do rogue leatherworking to death. And while that might be fun, and then I could either do leatherworking with my shaman, or I could have the fun of being an engineer. Cross that bridge when we get there in a couple episodes. All right, so let's go with enchanting, tailoring for her, and we'll just keep that in our back pocket. I don't care about any of those things. That is Kwai and Taitasi. We have fishing supplies, however, we need cooking, or to learn fishing to make use of that stuff, we will. We have Treyexir, the weapon merchant. I kept that other dagger because we are hoping that I'm hoping I can learn how to do dual wielding soon. Anybody up here? No. In the future, you can find the leader of Sen'jin Village up there. Okay. It says we've got another quest ticking around here. Let's check it out. Who is it? It is Velrin Fang.
What you want?
Practical prey.
Many of the hides we use come from Durotar tigers to Lungi. Blankets, armor, tents. There are a great many reasons we hunt the beasts and many reasons we let them thrive at the same time. The time has come for us to cull the flock, so to speak. Our numbers grow and our needs are beginning to overwhelm our stocks. I need more hides if I'm to prepare suitable goods for our people. Bring me 4 Durotar tiger furs and I shall reward you. You could find them on the island south of here.
So that's just a third thing we will now be doing on those islands. Hi, Helzon the Butcher. He's got some meat for us. I don't think I've once in my entire life of playing World of Warcraft ever bought like meat from a butcher other than for an achievement if there was one. Got another Sen'jin Watcher out there. And Meowzon. He's the alchemist.
You got the look of someone wanting adventure. Me. I had enough of that by the time we Trolls came here. Now I take each day as it comes and I train other folks to handle adventures for me.
I'm not going to be an alchemist with this character. Here's Mishiki, herbalist. No thanks. And Bombay, the witch doctor in training.
Hey, Amon, go talk to Master Cadron right over there. Take care of that Zalazine crazy for him, and I fix you right up.
So after we get chopped up, now here's Zarti, the raptor riding trainer.
I can teach you the finer points of raptor riding, providing you have enough gold to cover the lesson.
All right, so it's 20 gold, and you have to be level 40. Oh my goodness. So to get a mount, you have to be 40.
How you doing?
All right, get ready to watch me running around for some time.
On a good day to your brave rogue. I know you'll be looking for a fine steed. There's no finer steed than a raptor under your reins. Let me tell you, sis. Take a look at the ones I got to offer. Bred from the fiercest stock anywhere.
They do look cool. However, you must be level 40, and they cost at least 80 gold. So, all told, we are going to be needing 100 gold. Alright. Oh, and here off to the side, we have one other quest out there to the centaurs. Thwarting Kolkar aggression.
Hello, man.
Lower your voice, rogue. The Kolkar centaurs lie just over the ridge to the west in Kolkar Crag. Last night when they were raiding, I snuck into their village and discovered that the dirty beasts have a 3-tiered attack planned on the trolls and orcs at Durotar. We mustn't let their invasion come to fruition. Perhaps you can muster the might needed to infiltrate Kolkar Crag and destroy their attack plans. Last night they had divided them up amongst 3 of their leaders.
That's old Lar Prowl Tusk. Alright, so we will get to that. It is a higher level thing. I want to get to at least level 6. What would be the easiest right now is to hit the coast and start grinding crabs and Makrura. That is going to be the best way for us to get to level 6. And we will then... one thing I did notice is that there were no trainers other than a mage trainer, so I will have to go back to the Valley of Trials to get my level 6 skills. And unless I hoof it all the way to Razor Hill, we're not getting any... I was just about to slip into stealth mode. We're not getting any rogue skills, which I do need. Uh-oh. There's the fishing trainer. Is this where he's at? I missed this with old Sourfang. Yes.
How you doing, man?
I can teach you fishing skills. Well, train me then. Plus a silver. I've got that. Okay, so to get journeyman, we need to be at least level 10.
Be seeing you.
Alright, so I will not make you guys watch me fish. but I will be fishing off camera. Alright, so gotta start each thing with a backstab now. Can't pick these guys' pockets. Remember, we are building up our combo points. Okay, so I should probably build up to 3. Now, if this was really... if this was real roguing, I would never... Oh, you gotta be behind the crab. I'll never shoot my combo points off unless I'm at least 1 away, so I would do 4 or 5. Now the DPS is good. This got quite grindy with me when I just did this with old Sourfang. Yeah, see, there are crabs everywhere. The crabs, even though we need twice as much from them, the crabs are not the problem. It's the Makrura that...
Not enough energy. Ready yet.
There you go. The Makrura are just, they don't spawn as much. There's less of them. There's one. I do think they count as humanoids, though. Yeah, see, it says level 6 humanoid, so I think I can pick their pocket. We'll take all the gold we can get from these people. Well, crud. That was unfortunate. I guess underwater it's harder to stealth. I don't know. I do like the DPS here, though. Okay, so we got one eye to kick us off. That's good. Almost ran out of breath there. I think the air is less forgiving here in Classic. Yeah, I guess I can go into stealth right. Frog people is fishing. Not waiting 5 seconds. It's not worth it. Not for a little crab. Yeah, now these guys aren't really... Let's see, nothing. No loot. I don't like that they put the loot symbol on there when you can't even really truly loot. Doo-doo.
I do not have energy.
Now, I am hoping that... I am hoping things go better to me, because I had a hard time with my warrior, and I have decided to start to make my warrior... I wasn't sure which spec I was going to go with him. I think I'm going to go tank spec.
I am out of range. My ability is not ready yet.
I think it might be helpful just to help with my survivability. Yeah, I should have gone for that third combo point. Okay. See, as you notice, though, I haven't even seen a second Makrura, and the drop rate, we got lucky and got an eye on the first one, and we only need 4, but that's not going to last. And a lot of them are just hiding under the water. So, also, if you look at the map, we're only down here, all the way up the shoreline is the spawn zone for these. So this could take us... I mean, I think when I did it, I started at the bottom, and I was about up to here by the time... I think I farmed all these, and I just didn't want to go that far. And I turned around, and then went around here to get my last ones. Like, that's how ridiculous it was. Well, I can't wait until you get faster stealth, too. Alright, we're going to be responsible and save up for that. See, if you save up for the third combo point, it's not worth it. I gotta find the balance. I just keep going underwater to check to see if there's any Makrura nearby. As if I could stay in the right vicinity.
Ready yet.
I guess you gotta really look. I'll hit it with that. But as you notice, we are already at 4 fish bones. Also, the cooldown is having a
That ability is not ready yet.
10-second cooldown on stealth is a pain in the butt cheeks. Okay, this time, since I failed so much, there we go. I was going to be hitting with that. I'm right there at the surface. Take a little breath. Come on, girl. Come on, Talanji. My terribly unskilled and somewhat inappropriate accent.
I do not have enough energy.
Eviscerating them. We're doing good with this crawler mucus, but not with the old Makrura. Yeah, I mean, these guys just spawn all day long.
Ready yet.
I want that second dagger too. It's just so weird playing a rogue with one dagger. Alright. So, yeah, this part's grindy. I would say this is for sure the grindiest part of this episode is going to be taking out these guys. The Kolkar Centaur aggression thing, that's not too bad. That's a pretty quick, especially as a rogue. We should be able to be in and out on that one. Zalasane is a tough one.
Cannot do that yet.
I had to... basically went and did everything else and turned it in.
I do not have enough energy.
Turned in my other stuff. Oh, took it too far that time. Got my quest rewards, took whatever gear I could get so that I was about as high as I could go. I did get myself to level 8, but I did not, I didn't do anything. Okay, so we got all the crawlers. Now it's just Makrura hunting season. Excuse me. Alright, if you notice the spawn for the Makruras is still pretty high. Like, there's still a pretty good spot. They're a little more spread out, but they are all up and down the coast. See, it's a good thing we got that one eye, because finding them... There's one. Okay. Yeah, that's the other part about this is... They are so... Now, I do, like I said, I do think we can pick their pocket. What the... I don't know if they're just too good at detecting stealth. I don't know what the deal is there. I want to pick their pocket. Maybe it's just that I'm underwater. Everything runs. That's another thing. Everything runs. Alright, so we are level 6, but we're not going to need the extra skills yet. We'll be okay for now. At least while we're on this quest. So, yeah. No, that's not one. There he is. See, they can detect. Like, I don't even have time to go around behind him. Alright. Whatever. And I don't know if it's my stealth.
Not enough energy.
Bro. I'm gonna throw a dagger in his head. Okay, good. We got a second eye. And maybe I hope for my sake and for the sake of you guys listening, watching. These went to green now. That's good. that I get luckier on my drops on these Makura. It'd be a little bit less grindy for all of us. Dodging. Butt liquor! Okay. Sounded like he was telling me shh. Alright, so we are... It's tough. Do I want to stay close to the Echo Isles and find some stuff out that way? Or do I hug the coastline? Could kind of go either way. Yeah, so obviously my decision is to hug the coastline. Can I swim underwater? They are really good at that stealth detection.
I need to get closer. It is too far away.
I'm gonna pick your pocket, so help me. Don't detect me. I will successfully pick your pocket. It's the last thing I do. And then I forget to backstab. What did I get? I don't know, some copper or something? I did it. I picked a pocket. Underwater. Crab pocket. Crab pocket. Uh-oh, I'm drowning. Oh! My first death between all my characters. I was not... And I did it to myself. I drowned. Whoopsie. Good thing I'm not playing hardcore. This is a major hardcore server too. Like everyone on this server plays hardcore mode. So now I'm gonna be persona non grata. Ugh. I can't. I know it had to happen. I cannot believe I died. That was so dumb of me. Dang it. Because I forgot to... I should use a potion. I could have saved myself a lot of different ways. Poor Talanji. The lower bewitcher Talanji. Oh, Bum Sunday.
I am out of range.
My bones just floating on the water.
Yet I do not have enough energy.
Thanks for giving me your eye, at least. It was the least you could do. You know, another thing that we don't have is poisons. I remember that Classic, you gotta buy and apply your poisons. Don't miss those days. Although, at least poisons last a long time. People.
It is too far away.
Oh, could not pick your pocket. If I hadn't screwed around trying to pick his pocket, I would have completely been fine.
Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
Well, you saw it here first, everyone. My first World of Warcraft Classic death. All because I was being a ding-dong. Alright, how far? I don't know if I want to swim all the way up for my last eye. So, let's just head back. Oh, look, I didn't loot that one. Cool. Maybe my last eye is just waiting for me here. No. 2 copper. I would rather have had the eye. I don't know if it would be very easy to swim with two big toes on your feet. Is that the sun rising? Setting. Yes. Oh, Makrura. School of Fish critter. I always liked that critter. And we've got to get some tigers too. The tiger fur is level 8. I think what we will do is I'll hearth to the Valley of Trials. And then we can make a run back and reset our new Hearthstone. Actually, I don't even know if Sen'jin Village had a hearth. Alright. Let's my slow stealth swimming.
I need to get closer.
Got something from him. Okay. Yeah, whenever I get the backstabbing, I can go with the 3. Dang it. I want that stinking eyeball. I was not ready to kill this raptor, but whatever. We'll make it work. The DPS here on the rogue is pretty solid. So, not the end of the world. Locked my... He's probably going to screech or run or... No, he didn't. He had no loot. Okay, we just keep on looking. This is a little silly too that they make you swim out to these islands. I guess it's forcing you to get involved in swimming around and stuff. Okay, I did remember at the top of the show I did say, hey, this is going to be the grindiest part, and I stand by that. Yeah, the fact that you have to be behind them to backstab them makes sense. I mean, it's called backstab, but
It's not ready yet.
annoying. There we go. That went actually way better than it did for my work. All right, so we will go turn that in, and then we'll go back to the Valley of Trials. Actually, you know what? Let's just go right to the Valley of Trials right now. Then run and turn that in. We also have the Kolkar aggression. We'll take that out next before we head back over to the actual islands proper. This will be the last time we have to visit the Valley of Trials, because with our class trainer, they can't train past level 6 skills. So anything else we want, we'll have to go to Razor Hill for. And there's Roag. Teach me Gouge. Sinister Strike rank 2. Oh, I'm gonna have to go sell some of the stuff I made because I need 23 cents more. Don't even have $1 to my name. Here, I think these dudes. Got my cactus apple surprise. Yeah, I had to be eating that. Oh yeah, that was plenty. 20. Now, I believe Gouge is an interrupt. That's what it is now. It generates a combo point, does a tiny amount of damage, and serves as an interrupt. So let's see if it is like that at all. And then Sinister Strike, great. 6 weapon damage. So just doubles the damage. Upgrades the Sinister Strike. In addition to your normal weapon, and gives a combo point. So I'll take that. Double damage on the Sinister Strike. And then let's check what gouges are. It's called Assassination Combat and Subtlety. as opposed... Oh, we have fishing. I need to go buy that fishing pole for myself. One thing that... Let's see. 45, 10-second cooldown, 10 damage, incapacitates them. Turns off my attack. Any damage caused will revive them. Awards a combo point. So I guess you could incapacitate them, recharge energy for a minute. So this is sort of a class of its own. It's not... It does do 10 damage, which is good. But it's not 10 plus my melee weapon damage. So in the long run, it's still a pretty nice... Like, Sinister Strike is 6 plus melee weapon damage. My melee weapon damage is 2 to 5. So this could do as much as 11. So it's probably, right now, a pinch above where we're at. I do need this. I need to buy a fishing pole now while we're there as well. I might have enough. I didn't check. I don't remember how much I said those. Oops. I didn't check to see how much the fishing poles cost. But we'll buy one if we can. Like I said, for my own good. After we log, I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me fish, but I will fish. It will help me... it'll help to raise my cooking skill once I learn cooking, although there was no cooking here. But again, those are some things that I'll do off camera. It's just getting the cooking buffs, having first aid, those things, they're actually useful. Like now, at the highest levels, cooking can be useful. There is no... Well, there is first aid, but nobody uses bandages anymore. It just doesn't happen. Because also you have to be a tailor to make them.
Relax.
Time is the true test of your strength and will. Lose patience or give in to weakness, and your true self will be shown. Well done, young one. Well done indeed.
Oh, cool. He paid me off some... Now, this is something... I'll put it in there as a little something on my hotbar. Why not? Just to use my resources here in the beginning. Basically, what it does is it makes it to where they can't flee. So if you're worried about... if you're worried about, like, them running, which almost everything does run. All right, 23 cents. I don't care about the baubles. They're not really necessary at this stage of the game. None of these people are considered to be an inn. What did I say I was going to make her? A skinner? No, I'm going to do enchanting tailoring. So there are... I don't think there's...
Won't be shy.
That's a material... So we're okay.
You be careful, man.
So, I will just keep that fishing pole in my bag. You know, I felt like I had too much bag space already, so... That's cool, though. I'm glad. I thought that Sen'jin Village had the fishing trainer, so he's way down there now. If you're curious, wondering that on your own. What is Laurel Prowltusk out here? I'm coming, Carl. I'm coming, Carl. We are going to go into this little valley. Now, this was very easy for me on Sourfang, on Varrock. Because I think I came right on the heels of a slightly higher level person that was on this quest. So basically, I just snuck my way in. And I didn't, with him, I didn't have to. I just marched on in. Killed the centaur. So after we do this, what we'll do is we will start clearing as many... Here's the first one. So they're marked because of questy, but it's basically in the 3 big tents. But yeah, we'll start clearing the island the islands out, we'll clear all the side witch doctors, and we'll get the tigers. We may just stealth is trash right now. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, this is not good.
Not enough energy.
Okay, I got a dip. Talanji might die. Wow. All right, so Talanji is my bad luck character. I'm not kidding. I have not died with anyone else. A single person. The second that she got, I mean, belt's a little bit trash. Yeah, I mean, I guess right now my gear is not very good. Maybe I can get some better gear from these people. So that's part of it, I suppose. Yeah, that was rough. Okay, we'll try it again. So also, it's going to take me a little bit to really appreciate stealth and how it works now, because it is trash. Like, I'm used to a rogue, like, stealth is stealth, like, that's...
It is too far away.
Dang it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die again. Like, there's just no...
Is not ready yet.
There you go.
Not enough energy. I am out of range.
That arrow is really killing me. I can... Oh, man. She needs... I mean, she could stand to be a little bit more powerful in level 2. They're a little bit above her. Ran back. And the stealth is so slow, like they're definitely making you feel like there's a lot to be desired. Yeah, see, this one is level 8. We do. We need to grind some centaur out here. Yeah, she didn't detect me nearly as good as that Makrura did. Now, 1v1 like this is going well.
I cannot do that yet. I do not have enough energy. Not ready yet.
1 copper. Okay. Yeah, all this being said, see, it says it's guarded by their leaders, but it's not in actuality. There's nothing special. And when they make that sound of alertness, like, ooh, they are not messing around. So if I was really worried, I guess I would use the sticky. I didn't want her to run that way. Okay, worked out okay. I got a tiger's eye. That's not going to do anything for me for enchanting. I actually, since jewel crafting is not a thing, I don't remember what the heck the point of the gems are. What do you need them for now? It's something I can look up on my own. I mean, they are green, so they're a less common resource, an uncommon resource to be precise. So there's a little tent, or I guess it's not really a tent, it's more like a pagoda, gazebo, I don't know. It's a tent, but an open air tent. That is where our next set. Gotta be smart.
I do not have energy.
Okay, so when I get the drop on him like that, even if it's mediocre getting the drop on it, because I obviously did not do so good there.
I need to get closer.
What did I just get from here? A dry salt lick? Okay. Ah, son of a biscuit.
I cannot do that yet. Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
Come on. Dang, man.
Not ready yet.
Freaking arrows. Gosh. Ah, man. Gonna die. Whew. Let's eat some Texas apple surprise. How's the old gear doing there, Talanji? You're getting shanked quite a bit. Durability's getting kind of low. Alright. Let's try this again. She just can't handle two, like, I need to get some better gear. But she can't handle two at once. That's what our main issue is here. I cannot. Maybe I'll hit, I mean, I'm grinding my way towards 7. Almost halfway. But like I said, we're going to need to be close. Pretty much we're going to need to be about, well, I think I finished it at level 7 with my work. But that's what we're going to need. We're going to need to be about level 7 to really start doing okay. Because most of these things are level 7 and 8. And that goes...
It is too far away.
Come on. I don't want to fight your friend too. We just did this. Just went through this.
I am out of range. The ability is not ready yet. I need to get
Shooting me,
closer.
you piece of
I cannot do that yet.
I like that they're beholden to the same melee. too.
Is not ready yet. Ready yet. I do not have enough energy.
Come on. Okay.
I do not have enough energy.
She's level 8.
I cannot do that yet. That ability is not ready yet.
Tough.
I cannot do that yet. Is not
Okay.
ready yet. Not enough energy. I do not have.
Okay, that was close. And I had to use that. I was like, I cannot risk her running off. Meanwhile, let's get the quest item we need while we're rejuvenating. Whew. And let's get this chest. I got a bow staff. I guess I can sell the salt lick. Alright, we got some mushrooms, some jerky, another potion. The potion's what's going to be helpful. Weird, because we are, in all likelihood, going to need that potion when we fight Zalazane. Now, I got lucky. I don't know if I could have pulled it off solo with my warrior. It would have been close. But I didn't have to use all of the resources that I had saved when I was playing with him. When I was fighting Zalazane. So there's one other thing we'll get from doing one of the quests. It's like a skull. I think it's a one-time use item. But I wish we had sap. That was my, oh look, that was a level 6. But that was my first instinct, was to sap it. But anyway, it's a skull that, like, I did not want to do that. Come on. Yeah, her life is just so much lower.
I do not have energy. Not enough energy.
Alright, so this time, with the use of that extra potion we just got,
Is not ready yet.
we were able to kind of chain a 3v1 here.
Cannot do that.
Okay, we should be able to take it down with an eviscerate here. There we go. Definitely playing fast and loose here. Playing with fire. There's my last thing. Alright. Okay, so a little bit of a poop show here, but whatever. I can't use this two-headed mace. Patchwork feet is 12. That's worse than what I have. So I am not gaining anything worthwhile. Come to think of it, though. Oh, come on. Backstab is trash. I can't. My stealth is so poor. I can't even get in the backstab range. Yeah, so now I'm seeing like it's so important to be able to one-shot them before they get to their flee threshold. Okay, got some jerky.
Cannot do that yet.
So that's really the point. It's come on. You don't want them to be able to flee on you. You do. Oh, dust cloud. I'm just really fighting them to get some
It is too far away.
1 copper. Thanks. Alright, so we made our way through the Centaur Valley. Not ideal. I need to repair. Maybe I can check and see if there's a first aid trainer. Because I'm probably going to need some bandages to get me through this crap as well. Alright, I'm just running out of here. These guys, not getting anything special from them. Is that my dead body? Did I die right there? Can't remember. Might be me. My bones are everywhere. Alright, so we will go turn these in, and then this is going to get us to just grinding out the end of it, which is what's on this island. Like I said, we're going to need to at least be level 7. If we get to level 8... I mean, we do have to kill a lot of guys, and there are a lot of high... We need the tiger full skull. What we're going to do is the tiger fur, and we can go get Minshina's skull. That's an easy one, like I said, to stealth in and out, and we'll go turn those in. We can also kill as many trolls as we can while we're in that process. All of that should get us past level 7 and moving into level 8, where then we can kind of go for the finale, which is trying to kill old Zalazane himself. Yeah, see, Bombay, the witch doctor in training.
Someone call for the doctor?
I think one of these will also cast some kind of spell on us. Not that guy. Either that or I just... Maybe if there's an armor spell, someone cast it on me and it really helped me out a lot.
You come get the voodoo.
Alright, so you can take some of this stuff. Assault lick, sure. I don't know what the deal is with that tiger's eye yet, so we're gonna let that chill for now.
Spirit.
General goods, nah, I'm not really worried about.
Okay,
Talk to me.
When I can learn fishing,
Greetings, man.
there we go. Let's repair that. Don't need a quiver. Actually, I should get that quiver for my freaking hunter. I mean, this DP it's 4 silver though. I'm not gonna waste it, but I really could use that better stiletto because this one is whatever. And if it has to happen, if that's what it takes, if I feel like that extra DPS push could help me with Zalazane, we'll just see how that goes. But before, I would actually more likely than that. Go just run into Razor Hill and gain. I don't think there's anything worthwhile. Gain my other level 8 powers before I did. Oh, I forget to turn in. Oh, he's out here. I forgot. Running around being a weirdo. He's the one dude in the village who just, I don't know, hangs out on the outskirts by himself, staring at a tree.
Talk to me.
Okay, so I don't even have bracers.
The Horde would surely prevail if the Kolkar centaurs were to attack, but by preventing such an attack, we have spared our mighty warriors unnecessary bloodshed. And as sure as there's sand in the Tanaris desert, we know that there will be blood spilled before these trying times are through. You've served your people well, Rogue.
Stay away from
Well, that's part of my trash defense as well. I don't even have... I didn't even have bracers on. So there's some. Maybe now that my wrists are nice and covered up, we'll be able to take this last set of... Alright, so here it is. The big final push. We're going to try and clear the Echo Isles. We have to kill some tigers. I see... Oh, that's just a Sen'jin Watcher. Thought that was maybe someone. It's kind of dead here this morning. It is morning for me, as you can see from server time. Not crazy early. It's a Monday. It's a holiday, so that's the only reason why I'm not at work. So you would think I wouldn't be the only one. There's a shaman out there. LOL shaman. Yes. Nothing says role-playing like calling your character LOL. So we will... I don't know what we're going to do here. How we're going to hit these islands up. So we need the tigers. I guess I'll hit the chain of islands. Starting here and mark my way south. And if we still need more tiger fur... You only need 4. And I didn't have the worst experience getting them to drop. So if this person is killing all of them, then maybe I will. Maybe they're done. They were level 9 also, so... Part of my difficulties in the life that I do to myself here is the fact that I'm running and doing this content sort of like in a lore order and not running around and grinding, not running right up to Razor Hill. I like how this tiger's like me and you. Mano y mano. You should have given me his fur, then I would have really respected him as a man or woman. Cat. You stinker. I mean, it would make sense that it would be crazy hard to sneak up on a tiger. Especially if this stupid centaur can smell me from a mile away. We got one of the tiger furs there. 3 to go. I'm not going to run away right off and turn these in, though. I guess I should be using... Gouge more? I don't know. Takes 45 energy. Well, so does my Sinister Strike, yeah. Okay, cool. We got a second tiger fur. That's what I meant. Like, it should be okay. Shouldn't have to do anything too grindy with the tigers. Akrura down there. So this is the Echo Isles. This is, I guess, we're supposed to be representing the troll homeland. It's not very, like...
It is too far away.
Not very impressive, like, in terms of being a homeland.
Not enough energy. Yeah.
Okay, so that does 9. Then I can wait for mine to respawn.
That
Like, I don't know. I guess I'll weave that into the rotation more. It does give me a minute to rejuvenate energy. The damage is fine. So I guess I'll wait until my energy gets low. Then rejuvenate. I already have 3 out of 4 fur, and there's a couple tigers. There's a third, so we'll be fine. We shouldn't even have to leave this item. Little turd. Yeah. So now we'll incapacitate them. Wait until my energy comes up. Okay. We got all the furs that we need. So now, let's go get that skull. This is pretty easy. It's just sitting there. Now it is on Zalazane's spawn point, and old Zalazane himself. Dagnabbit, you stinker. I shouldn't have gone so fast. I should have.
I am out of range.
Little butthole. Okay. Yeah, that's the only real challenge. That the skull does stop right at Zalazane's spawn point. Now these trolls, they were a little tough for me for my warrior. There's 2 kinds. They're both casters. One of them has a healing spell, which is a pain in the butt. So it basically extends each fight. Now I'm going to try and save my gouges for that healing spell. If you notice, they are also level 9. So let's see if we can take one out.
I need to get closer.
Okay. This is a tough matchup here. Okay, so let that person... This is... I need... And they've got the healing. That's the one with the healing. So whatever that one... The voodoo trolls... They're the ones that... There, no, there's a tiger after me too. Alright, so I'm really close to leveling up. I just need to kill like one more mob. But a level 9 is too strong for old Talanji right now. Okay, so let's get out of the combat region. Eat some more Texas apple surprise. And that will give me that stamina buff for a few more minutes as well. That'll help out a pinch. But now we know it's the voodoo trolls that can heal. So I'm going to see if gouging them will help. I'm going to kill one more mob that's not level 9. And that should get me to level 7, which will make the level 9s killable. I'm like geared up enough to take out a level 9 creature. I was able to do it slowly, bit by bit, with my warrior. Some of them are level 8, I think. No, yeah, there's level 8. So that's part of it. Just go for the ones that are so tempted to do certain things. Like I want to bust out a sprint right now. Okay. All right, the hex trolls, because they don't heal, these guys should be a little bit easier to handle. They do have that spell. So does gouge work as an interrupt? I guess we're going to find out. I'll wait until I see if he's... Oh, you have to be in front of your target, so you can't... Yeah, see, that wasn't that bad. That wasn't that much of a big deal. I did not level me up, though. I don't want to take out the level 9. There's level 8. Let's see if we can sneak up and get the old voodoo troll. Oh my gosh. And they're donging me. Don't you hate it when you get donged? Yeah, I definitely can't take 2 level 9 healers on. That's not happening. Alright, so this is the skull up here, so might as well grab that while we're in this. Uh-oh. Dang it, someone's killing him. Alright, who is it? A level 8. Man, he just roasted him. So now that I have that, boosted level. Is that the same? So many of them. Okay. Oh my gosh. That is not pleasant. I really thought I'd be able to stay out of the little aggro arc for those guys, and I was wrong. Okay, so you're just watching me flounder around here. I just need to kill 1 or 2 more guys to get myself at least up viably. I wonder if... Fine. Maybe the Hex Troll seemed to go better. Maybe I can take this Hex Troll out even though he's level 9.
I am out of range.
Okay.
I cannot do that.
We are sure gonna find out. Ah.
Is not ready yet.
Okay. It's gonna be tough. That's what happened before I missed. I was like, man, that eviscerate really was not helping out, but I... Ooh, there we go. Okay, so jumping my armor from almost 20 points, that should help. Oh, come on. So those Hex Trolls, that was a lot better. Also, when they're level 8, let's try the voodoo troll. No, let's kill 1 more, because we kill 1 more, we're gonna ding. So maybe if you don't move, they're less likely to know to shoot. Okay.
Not ready yet. Cannot do that yet.
I missed that.
Ready yet.
Come on. There we go. Alright, so now I'm level 7. That increased my strength, agility, and stamina, and give me some more hit points. This will also allow my weapon skills to increase. We are going to need this. Get off me. Get off me, punk. Stop looking at me.
It is too far away. My ability is not ready yet.
Backstab is annoying. Okay, let's save up this gouge. There we go. Got her. Yeah. Okay, so that's good. So that's got to be the strategy right there. Just save it up, be ready to always have gouge, and then interrupt that heal. and then this can become manageable. There's Zalazane right there. So when we turn in that other quest, we this might, come on. All right, I'll come after your person. Okay, this is a voodoo troll. Ah, oh, man, I missed it. Piece of crap. He's gonna start running, yeah. Okay. Zalazane was killed again by that mage. Maybe they'll want to team up with me. I don't know. This is actually, believe it or not, my rogue here is having an easier time. The ability to heal, to interrupt that heal, game changer. Okay. Yeah, and it does appear. Okay, now I'm getting into a little bit of a flow with how to take these guys out. It also helps that that person is, like, I'm confident enough that I feel like I might be able to take Zalazane on right now without turning in the other stuff. Rogues are very good at taking down casters. That's always been, like, the rock, paper, scissors of WoW. Rogues are very good at that.
I am out of range.
Okay, so this is a voodoo troll. Alright, so let's rejuvenate some of our energy here. Okay, now get ready to interrupt. There we go. Death. But life isn't even that down either. Okay. So let's wait for Zalazane to... Now, what Zalazane does, though, is he will hit you with this curse that reduces your stats. I think it's strength. So it might... strength does affect my melee weapon attack power, so... Let's interrupt his little fireball thing. I don't know if he's going to come back and start. So it does seem it's almost like a kick, like it. He's coming back with another one. Okay, so it's not. Come on. Piece of human garbage. I just could every single time. All right, are those patchwork pants better? 12. No, they are not. All right, so. I think it's nice to be able to.
It is too far away.
To be able to keep this area clear. Alright, so remember, they're going to come with that heal real soon. Dang.
Not enough energy.
Oh no. That's Zalazane.
Ready yet. I do not have enough energy.
Okay, so now you can see. Oh. Sucky. Death after death with this girl. That was bad luck. I did get the kill, which is nice, but gosh, do you have to swim? Please tell me you can run on water as a ghost. Oh, wow. So, as you saw at the end there, I got shrunk. That's what Zalazane does. He will cast Shrink on you, which reduces... I didn't get the chance to see... when I was a warrior, it reduced my strength and stamina. Probably that's just what it does, so it's decreasing your life and your hit points. I think it's by 3 each, which is a moderate little hit. I was really hoping I was going to be able to run and escape, but I got the kill, so I can go back and loot. My durability is still okay. So even though I died, it's not like I'm taking this massive hit to durability like I did before. Alright, so I've got more than half these killed. I'm still confident that I could potentially hurt Zalazane and hurt him something good, but not when he spawns right on top of me when I missed the healing interrupt on the voodoo. Like, that just went badly. I would definitely, if I was playing this for real as like a hardcore server, I would not take these kind of chances. Okay, there, I feel like I killed that guy. There's my bones. That's not fair. I don't get to loot him. Fine. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Zalazane himself is... So... Alright, so we are gonna hit... You are so annoying, you piece of garbage. Oh, he's gonna run. Oh, he did not run. Okay, I'm gonna eat. I don't even need... Like, sure, why not? Actually, I'll eat some of these mushrooms.
Then I'll start seeing the psychedelic mushrooms, man.
The clothes I'm getting are not very good. Okay. We need to kill 3 more of each, plus Zalazane himself. That's a voodoo. Let's safer. Alright. There we go. I will take it. So now he should start running very soon, yeah. Took him out. So that was a better rotation there. There's old Zalazane. He is level 10. That is going to be a hard sell. Let's wait for the voodoo troll to turn his back on me. If I can backstab him.
I need to get closer.
There we go. Ah, I pulled the second one.
Not enough energy. I do not have enough.
No! I gotta no. Freaking trash. I couldn't be patient in my energy regeneration because I was trying to spam it down. That was sucky. Alright, let's... I did get the backstab. That was... I really would have taken that guy out big time.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, so when you get the backstab, it's a pretty good indication that... So this is what I mean by be patient about the... When you're gonna cast that, make sure you got the energy to hit some bangers there. Okay, so this is only a level 8. Cool. Alright. Zalazane coming. Cut. Come on, voodoo troll. Okay. Now I'm gonna wait up on the energy here. Oh, what? Somehow I missed that.
Out of range. Not enough energy.
Get out of there, my friend Talanji. I don't know who I aggroed, but okay. Let's eat some of that. Round 3 of the Texas Apple Surprise. One more voodoo, 2 hexed, and Zalazane himself. So I do see some people running around. Maybe I can team up. I hate the whole... Yeah. Big Salty. Okay. Control for Big Salty. Okay.
I cannot do that yet.
Okay. Oh, dang. Did I get it off in time? I think I did, actually. Okay, so we don't need any more voodoo, we just need hexed. And Zalazane. I don't need the voodoo. Piece of cabbage. Alright, so these trolls are definitely annoying. Beating me up a lot. Oh. No, no, no. Fine, I'll fight the tiger.
Not ready yet.
Alright. We need 2 more hex trolls.
Is not ready yet.
There's one. I mean, to be fair... Oh, he's right by a raptor. I don't want any part of that. See, he's rushing around when they're green. It's a whole nother ball game. I'm pretty sure they're green when you're 3 levels above them. Oh, actually, yeah, I can see level 12. There's a hex troll over there. I'm going to stay in stealth, even though it's going to make for a slow walk because of the 10-second cooldown on stealth. There's my bones. Go ahead, stroke the old bones. Okay, should have used the gouge, but it's really that dot they put on you is not that bad. Come on. Okay. Wasn't really too bad. The hex trolls really aren't for the rogue. They're not that bad. There we go. We got another hex troll. This will be the last one I need, and then I just have to be able to pop Zalazane himself, and then I'm done with all quests. So.
Is not ready yet. I cannot do that yet. I do not have.
Jerk. You got me with the dot.
Not ready yet.
Come on.
Is not ready yet.
Okay.
Not enough energy.
Alrighty. Ooh, maybe a 22 belt? Yes. Okay, so toughen up that armor right at the end. Clutch timing on the new piece of gear. There's Zalazane. Now, if he goes up to his hill there... Okay.
I do not have enough energy.
Okay.
Not enough energy.
He got me with the shrink. Okay. Okay. Recharge the old energy some. He hit himself with the heal.
I do not have.
Gotta hate that. I just gotta be hitting with the interrupt whenever I can.
Cannot do it yet. Ready
Nice.
yet. Not enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
Got him. Alright, Zalazane's head was mine. So, the interrupt is a huge, huge move. So that's pretty good. I feel good that I did this level 10 quest at level 7, even if I looked like a fool and was running around and not being very fast. I am tiny right now. I got shrunk. Strength and stamina reduction. Obviously, as a warrior, that hurt me more than all. I think that maybe it was a 2-minute curse. I thought it was 3. Okay, I died quite a few times with this character. But we're 30% of the way to leveling up to 8. And we get to go turn in 5 quests right now. So we turn these in, and that'll be it. So there is a quest, if you look on Questy, called Benedict's Chest, the Admiral's Orders. There's a little base there. Maybe some of the quests in Razor Hill will send us there. So on the next time we play, we'll kind of do this central region of the area, and we'll save the northern region with the Burning Crusade stuff for the last one. So that took a little while, but really it's because we're still grinding so much. We're so low. Our rotation and our kit of powers is so small and limited. We have no mount, which I guess we're not going to have a mount until level... I forgot that you have to be level 40 to mount up. Wowzers. It's still good. That and that was actually easier than it was with my warrior. The DPS is just better with a rogue. Survivability less good. I didn't die with my warrior, so there's that. I died a ton. I do have really bad gear right now with her. She's just had bad luck. Alright, so before I talk to Zalazane for the 3, let's talk to Velrin Fang.
How you doing?
I remember my first tiger hunt to Lanji. I chose to hunt on the largest of the Echo Isles, and I sat perfectly still in the shadows of its foliage, almost a full day, watching, waiting. My muscles were taut, and I was ready to strike. It was one of my greatest victories when that tiger finally took the bait. I am pleased, Talanji, because of your help our people will be protected and not go cold as the seasons change. Thank you.
Well, you could have at least given me like a tiger skin cape or something. Tiger skin bikini.
How you doing, man?
Minchina skull.
You have my brother's skull, Talanji. Is he finally free? Thank you, Talanji. You have saved Minchina. You have saved my brother's spirit from slavery.
Okay, so if you look now, this gives us this Machina's skull, which that is something that lets you drain life a lot more than a potion, and you hurt the enemy. So it's a one-time use, but this could be, it could be powerful. All right, let's give him your friend's
What
head.
you want?
Zalazane defeated Talanji. With Zalazane gone, our tribe can sleep in peace. Thank you, Talanji. The Darkspear tribe owes you much. If you suffer from an ailment, visit my assistant Bombay behind you. His voodoo is strong.
Ah, so I wonder if he could take that shrink spell off you. So we got a little bit of an increase on our gloves. Build grips. That's what Bombay is there for.
How may I serve?
Yeah, man. I be Gudrun. Okay, so be Gudrun's assistant. This here volunteer work be my way of getting through witch doctor school. Since you're helping, I help you for free. What you need fixing?
I don't want to go back to work.
Tasdingo.
He turned me into a frog. So now he's been activated as a source of jokes, I guess. Let's see. Being hexed is definitely annoying. Okay, good to know. What else does he do?
What you be craving?
I have whiplash. Okay, he gives me 5 minutes of being drunk. I feel strange.
Do you be feeling
I have unibrow.
now?
He hexed me into a snake for having unibrow. That wasn't very nice of him. Oh, I can turn hex off. Okay.
You sick me?
I have jungle fever. All that. Oh, good. I didn't die from it.
Someone call for the doctor.
I'm feeling underpowered. Make me OP. He made me into a chicken.
Tell me I
I have a bad hangnail.
right away.
I guess I won't have it if I'm a snake. That's true.
What you be craving?
I have low spirits.
Choice.
Ooh, yeah. I'm big and drunk. Okay, so let's sell sell off what we have here.
Stuff, man.
Yeah, that was. We're gonna sell. Not that. That was. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these things. I don't really need it. I'm gonna save that though. Saving that other stuff. I don't really need this refreshing spring water either. Actually, that's useless for me. Okay,
Bye bye now.
so I'm a big drunk girl, walking around like a zombie with my hands at my sides. The other trainings, other than fishing, we should be able to get in Razor Hill, but we're not going to do that on this episode. So we're just going to drunkenly big walk to Razor Hill. There's Schnoz, the troll hunter. Turn in these two quests. We're not going to pick up anything more. But my drunkenness is starting to wear off. At least my arms aren't down at my side. But I'm still woozing, vision blurry. Ridiculous. I wonder if he also could have gotten rid of that shrink. Maybe it gets rid of it if you get one of these other things, hexed or drunk or something, but I don't know. He's a witch doctor in training. We will come back to Benedict's chest also. We did not hit level 8, but we are pretty darn close. And then throw in the XP we're going to get for exploring, walking up this road here. And turning in those two breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. And we're going to be mighty close. So this took a little bit of time, even though it was just a few quests, because they're a combination of so grindy and hard for low-level characters. We did take out the centaur, so there were some centaur that have made their way into Durotar. We learned about their attack plans. We burned them. Then we also helped with the... Yeah, so that's Tierguard Keep. We also helped with some other stuff. Yeah, we basically cleared out the Echo Isles from Zalazane's little people. We helped Sen'jin Village. We helped also resupply Sen'jin Village with some witch doctor medicine and some furs, so we just kind of helped them out and helped clear off the Echo Isles. Now, Tierguard Keep, yeah, I guess... I was trying to think if we read any of that in our book. I don't think so. Because if you go to the Barrens, this is where we will have some of our other stuff. Brudu, I like that. That's a funny name. Okay, we have Grunt Korja on the outside. She is hurt. Or just, she looked like her hit points were not at maximum, and she was squatting. Made it to Razor Hill, where there's a bunch of Razor Hill grunts. And we will explore Razor Hill next time, but we'll rotate it out. So next time we will use old Varrock Sourfang to be our explorer, and we'll do Talanji's experience with it off screen. Report to Ordnor.
Yes, you have something to report? Well then, let's have it.
What are we reporting again? Oh, just words. Okay, so he'll give us some quests, which we'll pick up next time. In the meantime, let's go into the inn. Stable master, and we'll sleep off being drunk, I guess, and giant.
If we are to make these new lands ours, then we must have places to rest our battle-weary bodies. Lay your axe by the fire and share the stories of your mighty battles. Welcome to Razor's Hill. Ah, this is the food Corps brought to the Valley of Trials. Did they not need it? Well, I guess they like to starve you heroes in training. Build spirit, they say. Thank you for returning the food. I'll stick it back on the shelves, but here, let me offer you some refreshment first. And don't forget to rest here in the inn. You may be a brave rogue, ready to take on the world, but if your energy is sapped, you won't be doing good yourself or the Horde much good.
Strength.
And we will go ahead and make this inn our home. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and lay out here. Sleep off my drunk. Okay, everyone, I thank you so much for watching and for listening. We have another episode in the pipe 5x5, and thanks. I hope it was enjoyable to see me toughing it out, slugging it out, sucking it out. See everybody next time on Lore of Warcraft.